Well, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new build brought to you by Fan Home. Oh yes, and I'm really excited to this, and I've got my new mat at last. Yes, I've been waiting to get one of these. And this is the Fan Home. Are you ready? It is build Robocop. So very, very exciting stuff. I'm not really that into Robocop, but it's another build. It's, you know, it's what we do in the parkwork industry. We just love to keep building and building. But it's another figure, you know, we don't get them very often, so I thought, why not? So in here we've got Dear Modeler, welcome to Fan Home. We are glad you've joined us, and I'm sure you will love this thrilling adventure. Each month you will receive assembly stages of your Robocop model and fully illustrated magazines delivered directly to your door, as well as exclusive gifts throughout the subscription. Each package will be shipped once your monthly subscription payment has been processed. Remember, you can visit your customer account at fanhome.com. I didn't do the fan home. Fanhome.com. Oh my god, my voice went then. To manage your purchases and subscriptions quickly and easily, check the status of your packages at any time and update or modify your personal data, your payment method, your delivery address, and much more. If you don't want to miss out on any Fan Home news, please visit our website at fanhome.com and subscribe to our newsletter. Enjoy the journey, your Fan Home team. And then we've got Robocop. So this is just a leaflet that you get, and as you can see it says the journey begins here, build the legendary cyborg Robocop. So very, very exciting stuff. And then look, we get these lovely magazines in this gorgeous blue print magazine here. We've got issue 1 here, we've also got issue number 2, and we have this lovely ginormous poster. I'll try and get it out for you, but as you can see it goes into all the step-by-step instructions. We're going to have like things like realistic metal pistol. It's got articulated sections on it so you can articulate it. You're going to have yourself a removable gun there hidden in the leg here by the looks of it. You've got metal and injection molded plastic parts, and the model is a precise recreation of the original character from the 1987 film. Now this will be an approximately 2 foot 62 centimeters tall, and it is only 100 issues. So very, very exciting stuff here. And if you upgrade to this premium option, you do get yourself a light up stand. Now I am told that this is twice the size of probably the Iron Man. It's a much more bigger base. I have gone for the premium option, and the base is delivered to you throughout your collection in 15 separate parts. Now, this is the poster itself. I'll try and get this all on because obviously I can't put it all on, but you can see you've got this gorgeous poster, and then it goes a bit further down, and as you can see, it's just your standard sort of poster there, but it looks absolutely beautiful. So really, really happy with that. And of course, throughout the course of your collection, you do get yourself some free gifts. And in this, we have ourselves the posters. Fan Home's thing is posters. We've got this gorgeous Robocop hat with what looks to be like a teal sort of colour there. We've got the power bank, and we've also got a t-shirt. And obviously, if you are a premium subscriber, you will get yourself the base. Now, they have introduced binders, so they're starting to do binders. I don't know if this one has it, because normally if it's included it will be on the back. You don't have to keep every binder. They are charged throughout the whole of the collection at random intervals, but you can only get the free one if you want, and then just cancel the rest. So we'll take a look at the parts now. These are the parts that we've got. I have done this previously, you would have seen that on the channel already made. There is a typo with the magnet screw. They actually tell us to put an AP screw through that. When I fitted it and I pulled the helmet off of the black part here, it pulled the magnet and the screw out of the helmet. So there's actually been a slight typo there, and you do need your EM screw for that to be fixed. So as you can see, these are the parts here. We've got some lovely, lovely parts here. So that's like plastic. We've got some, I think we've got a new screw here, EM and QP. I don't think we've had a QP before. And we've got ourselves some AP screws. We've got ourselves this is a very strong magnet, by the way. It's quite impressive. Loads of bits and bobs. This is going to be your magnet holder there. So what will happen is that will secure into there and hold it all together. You get 2 magnets in this. Get yourself a screwdriver, as you can see. And as you can see, it's already it's very, very strong. Let's try and get this out. We've got the plastic part here. It's a bit of the head there. These are quite nice because they go on like the Iron Man one. You get to screw them onto the inside of the thingamajig there. We've got ourselves the other magnet. This magnet is the one that holds it onto this black one, and of course the silver one onto this. Really gorgeous. This is plastic as well, and this is beautifully done. This is die cast, and what's lovely about this is you've got that lovely engraving of OCP Police 001. It's a really gorgeous piece, and as you can see, that's where the magnet will be held into position. So we will get ourselves the issue 1, and as you can see in this issue, we are going to be doing, it's got loads of information in this, and it's really beautifully done in my favourite colour as well. And as you can see, this is part of the helmet structure, and you get a magnet at the top there, and then as you can see, it resembles sort of the Iron Man when we put them red connectors on the side of Iron Man. And then as you can see, the magnet goes into place. As I said, ignore the AP, that is a cock up. And it will be an EM screw that fits that into place. I found that out when I screwed it all together and the head kept pulling the magnet out. So that's that. And then obviously issue 2 keeps you guessing. Unless you've got your online account, then you can cheat. But yeah, so that's really good. As I said, it will be in approximately 100 issues. So I'm going to get my parts together. And as you can see, these are the 2 parts that we've got. So these are plastic. And what's going to happen is, first things first, we've got a little recess part here, which we're going to put the magnet into just about there. Let's have a look. I think it might sit above that actually on this little platform. I'm going to just try and get that down a little bit more if I can. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. And next we're going to put this section here, and this has got like a little bridge on it, so it feeds into this track mechanism here, and it looks as if the square part is facing the front, so you want the roundish part towards the back, and that, my friends, is going to sit into there like so. We're then going to get 1G, which is this section here. 1G is your collar, and again that's going to sit so the straight part is facing at the back, and then as you can see, that is going to basically, there's a track here, so you see that track going around, it's going to marry up into this little rim going around to there, and it's going to feed into somewhere like this. So it'll feed, let me do that again. I think that's probably round the wrong way actually, so let me just try that again. Just get, I think it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably why. So we're going to get that into there. That's going to go into, sorry, that one's going to go into there, and then this is the collarbone, and it's really nicely done because it grips into this lovely track mechanism going on at the back here. So the square, that's the, just trying to think, that'll be, yeah, that side. So that sort of sits snug, you see, on that little track mechanism. So very coolly done. Next we're going to get the other part of this, and you can see that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 screw slots there. That's all going to slot together into this position here, as you can see, and we're going to encapsulate that in. We're going to get ourselves some AP screws here this evening, and we're going to get them out like so. It's so nice to have this map because a lot of people have said that it helps with the shadowing, like if you've got a shadow, it can help with that as well, and I think my blue ones had it, so but there's a story behind this map because I ordered it to go to mine, and I thought I pressed my address, but I've sent it here by error, so I'm going to have to get another one. And I'm actually away at the moment because I'm currently helping out with Molly, because my sister and mum have gone to see Jack in the hospital, so I'm on dog duty, so it gave me a perfect slot to get some of this done. So as you can see, we're going to put APs into there as well. The screwdriver is really lovely to work on. The quality of this is superb. I'm really happy with the quality so far, and as you can see, I do like to have my my screws nice and tight. Okay, and then we're going to put 2 more in the back here. So I was thinking of getting a black mat as well, because with the Enterprise D, it's very grey on grey. So, like, you know, you've got grey parts with a grey mat. So I was thinking about getting a black one, or maybe another green one, because I did have a green one, and then that sort of had its fair share of use, and I then had to, that's when I replaced it for blue. So I don't know, because different coloured mats, different collections need different sort of colour mats depending on the colour part. So we're going to screw that into position. That one has just lost its grip there. Yeah, that's that one. And as you can see, that's what that looks like. So you've got your magnet there ready like so. Next we're going to bring in, and it does stand up really cool, as you can see. Next we're going to bring in this section, and as you can see on the sides of here, very similar to Iron Man, we've got these little nodule bits with like a little notch in it, and what's going to happen is that's going to go, as you can see, it's pretty much directional here, and that's going to go into there, and we get to secure that with a QP screw. So I'm just going to pop my APs back in here, and then I will show you for the purposes of the video as well. So we've got a QP screw here. I'm going to screw that into there like so. Absolutely gorgeous. I was trying to find the Robocop film today on Netflix, but they don't appear to have it, so I might have to hire it out with Cinema Paradiso, because I would like to watch the film, because you're building it, aren't you? So you want to watch the film again. It's like you see it and it's like, yeah, I'm building that. Okay, so that's that part. Okay, so then we obviously come into the magnet section. This is your magnet holder, and it does have an arrow up it to make sure that you're putting it up the right way. We're going to put these two over these two holes inside there, and that's going to go into there like so. And we're going to secure them in with EM screws. So they're going to be secured in with EM screws. What I will do is I will show you the error that has been made in this as soon as we've got that in. But it's a really lovely, quick, easy issue. A lot of people have said that it's not got much detail, but I know a lot of us have wanted this build for a while now, because Fan Home got a lot of requests for it. So let's just keep our fingers crossed that Short Circuit is only around the corner, you know. I would, oh man, that is a dream for me if I could build that. Oh wow. I mean, they've got to do it, ain't they? They've come out with Terminator, they've done Iron Man, they're doing Robocop. Short Circuit has got to come out. It just has to. Okay, so then what we're going to do is, this is the magnet. Now, they do say to put an AP screw in, and I will show you what happens when we do that. So when I put the AP screw in, for example, if I was to put the AP screw in, like so, I'm going to hold that apart, because this screwdriver will grip it. As you can see, it grips it. It's quite difficult to get the screw in without it gripping on the thing. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to show you what happens. So see what I mean? It's very sort of, it's a strong magnet. So you got to sort of. So I'm going to screw this in for you, and then I'll show you what happens. So go in as far as I can. Yeah. And then as you can see, if I was to put that on top of here, it's got a very strong suction, as you can see. Now when I pull that off, sometimes it doesn't happen. That's interesting. My first one didn't. Just do another test on that. Okay, so that's working. On the first one that I did, it actually pulled it out, and that was fully screwed. So let me just check that again. One more time. But you can see it's got really good quality. Okay, so ignore that part of the EM. It's, in my first one, I couldn't get the magnet to hold. It was pulling the magnet as that came off and was sitting on there. So basically, as you can see, you've got a magnet there and a magnet there. If it does come away, then, you know, just use an EM, because that will fit it as well. But as you can see, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And I think we'll get like a pink plastic face part to go around here, because obviously it has a pink face. But see, yeah, see, that's what happens. So what I've decided to do, is I've decided to swap that out. And what I'm going to do with mine is I'm going to, you see the problem here? So what I'm going to do with mine, it's quite difficult to get it out once we've got the, what I'm going to do with mine, if you find that that happens to yours, just put an EM screw through it, because with EMs it's a longer type of screw, and that's why I feel that they've made a mistake there. It should really be an EM screw. So with EM screws, as you can see, I can screw that. Should have put the screw in first. Oh dear, here we go again. Let's see, it doesn't want to go down. But hasn't it been a scorcher? Gee whiz, I'm not liking this heat. But yeah, let me just, it's probably best to hold the magnet down while you screw it in as well. But as you can see, if I screw that EM screw through, it holds it a lot better. So as you can see, if I put that back on now, it's still going to hold it. And as I pull it, because it's really quite a strong suction, and as you can see, it sits on there perfectly. So if you do find that your AP screw does rip it out, then you can always replace it with an EM screw. But yeah, I do think them APs are a little bit short for that type of fitment. So yeah, that is that. I'm just going to put my QP screw into there, and then we'll show you what's coming up in issue 2. Now, with issue 2, if you look on my preview video, you will see it's very, that's fell on the floor, I'll do that later. But that's basically first little issue done of Iron Man. So if we look at issue 2, if you look at my preview video on YouTube, for the preview one that I did of this, it does resemble a bumper car. Because if we go to, where have we gone? If you look at this, he's got this shoe and it's got like a pole sticking out of it. Now, to me, that reminds me of a bumper car, because you've got the pole that sticks up on a bumper car that hooks up to the electricity thing. And then obviously you've got the little interior bit, which looks like a little driving car, but that's the first thing I got. This is a very interesting contraption, because in here we actually attach a spring, and the spring is so that you can wriggle the foot a bit. So you can move the foot and it wriggles it just at the, at the side. So it's a really sort of, let me go and get it actually. So, for example, you can see that sort of, it does look like a bumper car. But what's really nice about this is, as you can see, you've got that little movement in it. It doesn't move a lot, but it's got a movement in it. And it's a really sort of high quality piece. So that is that. And as you can see, I've got my two little Robocop. Because as you said, I do build 2 of everything, because 1, I like to keep it as it is, as a replica, and then 2, I like to mod it some way. So it could be that I might power it up and, replace a better part or something. I might mod it, I might spray paint it. Obviously, in this case, this wouldn't need spray paint, but if you look at the magazine, I might mod it so that he's got a few bullet marks or something. Perhaps he's been in a fight with someone, and do you see what I mean? So that's why I like to build 2 of them. But let's just show you the parts. Oh, sorry, we forgot something here. The last part that you need to do is, you see this little visor part, that just hooks into this platform here and that part there. So you can see that it just sort of slides up, and that's quite nice because it doesn't have to be screwed in. It's a really lovely fitment. So as you can see, it goes in there quite snug. And then as you can see, you've got your little thingamajig. But as I said, it's got such a lovely, it's such a strong, it's really like, you really have to sort of tug it to get it off. It's such a strong magnet, and it's really gorgeous. So let me just show you what is coming up to issue 1. Just move the Ghostbusters out the way a minute, that can go there. Because I have been working on this as well. That's my second one. That's obviously the parts for issue 2 of the Robocop. So it looks really, really good, and that will be coming up on the channel very soon. So as I said, if you want to get this for yourself, it is with Fan Home, and that's going to be coming up very soon. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell if you want to be notified of all the videos I do. And I will see you very soon for another video of Build Robocop. Take care. Catch you later.